Hello everyone, it's the magnanimous one, Dr. Brown here. I just want to let you guys know to feel free to check out my website, omicron.spruz.com for more. Now, let's get into the video. Tien versus the Hulk. Now, with this Let's Debate, everyone always likes to say that, that the Hulk is basically like an equivalent to Broly, gets infinitely stronger, this and that, and some people feel as though Tien wouldn't have the muscle to outman the Hulk. But what I would say is that maybe Tien doesn't have the muscle or the physical display, but Tien has the techniques and Tien has a brain. So how I think that this will play out is that, they're in maybe a desert somewhere, and Tien has to stop the Hulk from, basically doing what the Hulk does, and that's destroying things. So I think that Tien will hit a Dodon Ray, but I don't think that it will have any effect on the Hulk, because seeing as how the match will go on and the Hulk gets stronger and more resistant to things, I don't think that the Dodon Ray will have an effect, but I do think that it will leave the Hulk with a little dent. And Tien, to win this fight, I would say would have to definitely keep his distance in the air, because the Hulk can't fly, but the Hulk can jump. But I highly doubt that the Hulk can catch up with Tien in the air. It's just not possible, But so after Tien hits that Dodon Ray, Tien will probably go for some physical strikes, and they might be able to work, because Tien, by the Cell Saga, is strong enough, and the Hulk, he can be hit. That's the thing, the Hulk can take damage, so the Hulk, Tien will probably, get some left, rights, uppercuts on the Hulk, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, the Hulk will punch Tien, and Tien will go flying, and after that, Tien, I would say, would get up, and then Tien would have no choice but to hit the Neo Tri-Beam, and before he does it, Tien is up in the air charging up, and he sees the Hulk come flying at him. Tien will probably hit the Solar Flare to blind the Hulk, because the Hulk has never seen a move like that in his career, so the Hulk will be blinded, and then Tien will go up to the sky, put that hands in that Illuminati shape, and scream, "Tri-Beam!" Ah! And then boom. Now the question is, will the Tri-Beam take out the Hulk? And what I would say is that possibly yes, because the Hulk may be strong and might get stronger as the fight goes on, similar to Broly, but that does not mean that the Hulk cannot take damage. The Hulk can be injured. I mean, there were people who've taken out the Hulk before in comic books. I mean, Spider-Man's taken out the Hulk. I believe that the Juggernaut has taken him out. One person KO'd the Hulk, and an energy blast, I don't think is anything the Hulk really has dealt with. And even the weakest of DBZ characters are pretty strong. So I would say that Tien would win this one based off of staying in the air and using his energy attacks, because the Hulk can only go so far, unless, or another alternative would be this, is that while they're fighting and Tien hits the Dodon Ray, the Hulk gets back up, jumps in the air, and then Tien flies away to dodge the jump. Then after that, Tien flies down to try and punch the Hulk. The Hulk hits the seismic clap, Tien goes flying, the Hulk goes running, grabs Tien, throws him, and just starts pummeling him. And then Tien somehow musters up and gets back up to continue to fight. Those little key blasts at him. The Hulk is feeling it, and then all of a sudden, the Hulk goes running again at Tien. Tien hits the Solar Flare again and retreats from the battle. But I don't see that happening, but people always need an alternative. So that is the Tien versus the Hulk for this Let's Debate. And please feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I'm only human. And also, feel free to check out my website, which will be in the description below. Avon Coalition. Another video down.